Hi, everybody. Well, I just got back from Teppanyaki or Tapanaki, depending on how you pronounce it. And I thought, you know what? I've eaten at a few of the restaurants now, so maybe I should do a quick review of the food on the NCL Escape. So let's start off with something simple, the buffet. I've been to the buffet now a couple of times. The food is hot. There's a good wide variety of choices. And so, I don't expect gourmet meals in the buffet. I just want good assortment, tasty and hot. And that's what I was getting up in the buffet here. It was, quite good buffet food here. Also, let's tie in room service. I have ordered room service on board. Now, on NCL, they do charge you. It's $9.95 for an order. But you can order whatever you want on the menu. There's no limit to one or two items. You can I ordered 3 items plus dessert on the menu, and there was no issues at all. Just beware, there is a charge. Now, how is the food? I had a hamburger, I had chicken and gravy, and I had their pizza. And it was typical pizza for room service. I think I get the same kind of pizza everywhere I go, and it was okay. It was good enough. It's not like you're going to one of the specialty pizza places on a cruise ship. It's room service pizza. But the chicken was very tasty, the gravy was good, the potatoes were good, the hamburger was cooked perfectly the way I wanted it, and the food arrived hot. So again, good marks there for NCL for the room service food. Now, main dining. I have had the occasion to eat there twice so far, and let me just say, some of the choices are like plain simple food, mashed potatoes and gravy with chicken. But there's a good assortment, like a good quantity on your plate. They're not skimping on the food on your plate. And it was very, very hot and really tasty. Really, really tasty in the main dining room. I've tried 3 different entrees now, and all of them were very good. So the main dining also gets a thumbs up from me here on board so far. Cagney's, the steakhouse. As normal, you would expect the steakhouse to be good, and it was cooked exactly the way I asked for it. The lobster was tasty and cooked correctly. I got a baked potato with it. I was able to get butter. I was able to get the sides that I wanted, and it all arrived timely and hot and in a pretty nice, quiet atmosphere in the Cagney Steakhouse. There was I think there was 10 of us having dinner that night, and I didn't see anybody disappointed with anything that they were eating. Everyone seemed to be really enjoying all the different cuts of steak, and I had the surf and turf, and if you have the dining plan on board, most of it's included, and I was just going a la carte. So Cagney's was quite good, as you would expect a steakhouse to be on the cruise ship. Steakhouse should be your #1 restaurant on a cruise ship. But you know what? It's not. It's not the #1 restaurant as far as I'm concerned on the cruise ship. And not just this cruise ship. Almost any other cruise ship I go on that has this other type of restaurant, that's the one I say is their #1 restaurant. And usually the one that fills up first, and that's Tapanaki. Or Teppanyaki, depending on how you pronounce it. But that's the one where they have the chefs in front of you and they cook the food directly in front of you, and you have a choice. Usually, sometimes it's steak, you can have chicken, you can have shrimp. Sometimes you can mix them with lobster and steak, lobster and chicken, etc. And they didn't have lobster on this menu, which was a little disappointed, but I had just had it at Cagney's, so I wasn't that disappointed. I decided to have the chicken and the jumbo shrimp. Well, let me just tell you, they piled on the food in this restaurant. and the chef cooked it exactly the way everybody at the table wanted. We all really, really enjoyed that. The food was excellent, 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 excellent. Even salad. I'm not a big salad guy, and I even ate all my salad. It was delicious. The sauce they had on it was delicious. The vegetable rice egg was delicious. I had 3 helpings of rice because they kept on saying, anyone wants some more? And I kept on saying, bring it on, baby, bring it on, because it was just so good. So yeah, Tanaki on these cruise ships, and even on this one, the Celebrity Escape, is definitely my favorite restaurant on board so far. I am having dinner in one more specialty restaurant at the end of the week in the Italian restaurant. I'll fill you in on how that goes. But so far, I will say, out of everything, the Celebrity Escape's food has been, above average. It's been tasty, it's been hot, and it's been served quickly and friendly with the staff. So hats off there to the crew on board and the chefs in charge, because the food has been, I haven't heard a single agent come to me and say, yeah, they're having a bad time with the food or they've had mismatched meals. And like I said, I've tried everything now. Everything from the buffet to specialty dining to the main dining hall to room service. And so far, I haven't had a bad experience, which is great. That's pretty much all you can ask on board a cruise ship, right?